I worked for a cleaning service. Nothing fancy, mostly late-night gigs. Offices, empty houses, the occasional hoarder's nightmare. But last week, I got offered a private job through text. $1,000 for one night. Clean everything. Do not enter the basement. Arrive at exactly 8:06 p.m. Leave before 3:33 a.m. No exceptions. I thought it was a joke. But then they sent the address, and half the money, in cash, was delivered to my apartment that same afternoon. So I said yes. I shouldn't have. The house wasn't on GPS. I had to follow handwritten directions through a wooded road just outside town. At 8:05 p.m., I pulled up to a gate that hadn't been there when I drove by earlier that day. By 8:06 p.m., the gate opened on its own. The house looked abandoned. 2 stories, colonial, dark windows like blind eyes. But the porch light was on. The door was unlocked. There was a note taped to the wall just inside. Start upstairs. Finish in the kitchen. Do not open any closed doors. Do not touch the mirrors. Do not speak to her. I assumed it was part of some elaborate prank. Rich people and their twisted sense of humor. But as I climbed the staircase, I noticed something strange. My footsteps didn't make any sound. The second floor was dusty and cold, but mostly empty. I got to work, dusting, vacuuming, wiping down what little furniture there was. At one point, I caught a glimpse of myself in the hallway mirror. Except it wasn't me. The reflection was looking back. But I wasn't moving. Then it smiled and vanished. I covered the mirror with a sheet. In the guest bedroom, I found a child's drawing pinned to the wall. It showed a stick-figure woman with no eyes and long black hair, standing next to a scribbled house. In red crayon, a child had written, "She lives in the basement." I laughed nervously and kept cleaning. But then I heard a voice from downstairs. Soft, humming. A melody I recognized but couldn't place. I froze. I was alone. I hadn't heard a car. No footsteps. Nothing. Then the humming stopped, and someone whispered from right behind me, "You're not supposed to be here." I spun around. No one. But the air was colder, heavier. I tried to leave. Ran down the stairs. The front door was gone. Not locked, gone. Just a wall where it had been. Every window now showed pitch black outside, like the house floated in a void. I tried my phone. No signal. Battery at 1%, though it had been fully charged when I arrived. Then I saw her. She was standing in the kitchen. Tall. Thin. Wearing a white dress stained with something dark. Her hair covered her face, but I saw her smile beneath it, wide and cracked and twitching. I froze. She raised one finger and pointed to the basement door. Then she vanished. I ran the opposite direction. I hid in a closet. I don't know for how long. The house was alive, breathing. The floor pulsed. The walls whispered, "You shouldn't have touched the mirror. She sees you now." The basement is always hungry. Then the closet door opened on its own. Not to the hallway, but to a staircase going down. I didn't move. Then something behind me pushed me forward. The basement was worse than I imagined. There were no walls, just dirt, like the house had been built over a pit. In the center stood a well, and around it mirrors, dozens of them, cracked, covered in blood. Each one showed a version of me, dead. In one, I was hanging from the rafters. In another, burned. In another, smiling with black eyes and a mouth full of teeth that weren't mine. Then I saw her reflection. She was behind me. I don't remember getting out. I woke up in my car, parked on the side of the road at 3:34 a.m. The house was gone. Just trees and dirt. No gate. No driveway. No house. But on the passenger seat sat the rest of the money. And a note. "You broke the rules. But she likes you. She'll visit soon." Now I see her in every reflection. Store windows. Car mirrors. Even puddles. She doesn't move. She just stares. But her smile is getting bigger.